Please tell me that was live.
No, it wasn't.
Damn!
Hello and welcome, folks. I hope you're all having a good Sunday evening, or afternoon as the case may be. You have just missed, thankfully, as some people I'm sure will attest, the vivid description from Valarron of what it feels like to be eaten by something much larger than you.
Or how it's like to be a member of the Sonic fan base.
And that is... Let's see, we have
Matthias will be right back.
We have... Yeah, and we are still missing a Shane and an Anna. Well, we know that Anna might be ill, so that's one thing, but I have no clue about Shane. I'm going to PM him just to see if I can get hold of him.
What was that?
Me looking up a video.
Ah.
It's a very short video, and I find it to be very appropriate for my character.
Is it a raging Norwegian smashing something?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end of what is it? The Running Man.
Huh.
And the whole Xanarin getting eaten so much and me basically digging him out. Well,
That's
again,
such a meme.
It's
become a meme.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it only makes...
So I'll just start gathering the party up for when you make your trip through the plains onto the next...
Oh, noes! Let me get my planar bug spray out first.
Yeah, Xander, that is a pretty good one.
Please tell me at least one other person has seen that movie.
Oh, I've seen it multiple times.
Okay. I feel better now.
But then again, I'm also old enough to have seen it when it originally came out in the theaters, too.
Oh, didn't know that. Vroom. Who lives right next to a street?
That was probably from Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Yeah. You know, he's only got those single pane glass windows and stuff, you know. No noise cancellation on the windows at all.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, yes, Yomi will not be joining us tonight. She's apparently up until just now been in a medication-induced sleep.
That is unfortunate.
Yay! NyQuil coma!
Yeah, well, apparently yesterday she missed another game because she was running 101-degree fever.
Ooh. That sucks.
Yeah. So, if you end up listening to this, Anna, hope you feel better soon. Oh, and just a quick thank you to Double Letter Lady for following along on Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show. If anyone has any questions or wants filling in on what happened last week, it was chiefly hunting up the mountains of the Dominion to look for extraplanar rifts and battling various raiders and mountaineers. There would have also been an extraplanar line involved, but our resident paladin decided to get tricky again.
Nothing tricky about it. I gave it food.
Fair point. Alright, I'm just going to bring you all over for your extraplanar jaunt. Wrong thing. Also, since we did say you were going to sleep till the next morning before setting off, feel free to reset your health to full.
Reset your health and spells, everyone!
Which is probably a good thing, as at the very least, Onyx was kind of low at this by the end of the session. He'd been a bit fireball happy.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it was unwarranted, just meant that he kind of needed a rest if he wanted to be the one-man explosion team that he was again.
So I wonder who I get to battering ram today.
Oh, did I miss anything off the... Yes, sir. Nope, that should be fine. Cool. Okay, I think that's everybody. Corden, Miki, Matthias, Xanarin, Magnus, Onyx, and Miles down there on Sif. Well, through the portal we go. You emerge from the portal and find yourself just on the side of a stone archway. In a dark forest, scattered with... And why has that been copied and not the other thing? Lost it all. Surrounded by strange glowing green lights in the dark grey mist.
Well, this is new.
Yes, as you look around, Orbis piped up. Going off the planar resonance, this would appear to be the realm of Valarron, but this is a very different Valarron to what I recall from my studies of the place.
Would you like to give us a safety brief?
Unfortunately, this is not how it should be. Something must have gone very wrong. The planet on which we are standing, Caranus, in the realm of Valarron, is strange in that each of the major continents is a self-contained genus loci, which bonds which can form multiple bonds with those who become the monarchs of various regions. For this to have happened, something must have gone very wrong.
Well, it seems like we're always at the epicenter of what's going wrong.
True, but for it to have spread like this must have happened quite a while before the rift opened, and that's not good. Also, Corden? Xanarin?
Yes.
The entire forest has an aura of evil that you can feel even without the spell. It feels
well.
almost like you've got a film of grease climbing all over your skin.
I don't like this. Not one bit do I like
Was this
this.
always a basically evil plane?
No, quite the opposite. It's actually been one of the ones that's promoted some of the strongest paladins in planar history.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
well,
evil now.
I'm guessing they're all anti-paladins now. I'm detecting evil without even using detect evil.
Yes. Do you want to actually try using
That's
it,
really
or...
evil.
I'm gonna say, do either of you want to try using detect evil, or try and get
No!
some more information?
I'm not sure I want the headache.
That's the sort of thing where you go blind when you do. Yeah, we're gonna have to use detect evil in directional only mode.
I'm just going to assume everything's evil.
To be honest, it's probably a pretty fair assumption at this point. So, Horden, should we just burn it all down now?
Unfortunately, I think we got to do the right thing, and let's find out what's causing this and stop it.
Burning everything down might stop it.
Yeah, but that's not the right way to do it, and you know it.
I'm fairly sure at least some of the other members of the party will object to that anyway. Well, with the exception of Miles, but that's a foregone conclusion. It involves fire.
Glory through victory?
Yes, but last I checked, Diomedai isn't for underhanded tactics like that.
This is true.
Yeah, if I'd known anything about the goddess you worship, I probably would have said, yeah, I don't think she would have liked that idea.
Well, if nothing else, the potential for innocents being harmed would make it a definite no-no in Xanarin's case.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm guessing you're going to head off into the forest and,
Try to figure out what the hell's going on.
Oh, there is one thing you note, obviously, which would be just over here, which is a stone tablet with runes carved into it.
Interesting. What language is it in?
Runic.
None... I was going to say, none you would recognise Xanarin. Corden, you can give me a linguistics check to try and identify what language it is, although obviously you'd be able... I think you're able to read it as well, aren't you? Or are you only able to speak a language when you encounter it?
Read what?
Oh,
no, it's always speaking.
Ah.
To actually read, I have to actually have the language.
Ah, so it will be Miles who's the one who's translating it then, since he has the helm of comprehend languages.
And Nashi AFK as of 4 minutes ago.
Well, I can still try the linguistics check to see if I can figure it out, but
Okay, give me
Hey,
a
go for
linguistics
it.
check, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. One other question, Corden. Do you speak Sylvan or anything like that?
speak what?
Sylvan.
No.
Elven?
Nope.
I speak Elven if I can help.
You can give me, if you give me a linguistics check as well, you can probably help him at least identify some parts of it.
I have Common, Pyramidian, Sainean, Sorceress, Exodite, Enochian, Balite, Canite, Kijomi, and Sosori.
Fair enough. You are, after all, a world that doesn't from a world that doesn't normally have elves.
Yeah.
Okay.
My character is from NeoExodus. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fair enough, dude. Okay, here's the thing. The language and the reason you're having so much trouble is what appears to be a corrupted form of Druidic.
Well, no wonder. We don't have a druid here to help us translate to begin with.
Yeah, we don't have a druid here.
All right, who's going to take a druid companion then?
Yep, alright. Next person to take leadership, please.
Okay, so you can get some vague thing. Okay, you can tell that you can tell, whilst you can't actually read it, you can tell that it clearly has been, that the runes have clearly been altered. So it's clearly used to have one message and now it's got another.
Can we tell how they were altered?
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
It's not an unreasonable message, no, you don't think so.
I will never give up hope. He's my favorite comedian.
Favorite goalkeeper?
Okay, we'll just have to, right. Well, we can either... wait for Nashi to get back, or we can head off and have his discussion come up when he gets back.
We can probably move on.
Okay.
Must keep stream moving.
Yes, if only. Whoa! Once again, something I've forgotten to put on the right layer.
Actually, have a question.
Oh, someone had a question?
Nope.
Yeah, I was just wondering if, well, I'm actually still currently outfitting Mattias' wife, and there's 2 items that I saw among her loot. I at least want to make sure no one else was taken. The shadow-studded leather armor and the corset of resistance. You don't mind if I save that for...
You guys got new stuff, huh?
Oh, it was some of the older stuff that we haven't bought this song just due to Shay not being here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go through once I bring my companion in.
Okay, yeah, the +1 shadow studded leather, that's fine.
Yeah. I was going to say, because Shane isn't going to need that, because, well, he'd have to get it increased in size, because that is one downside of the that particular race, is that they have to buy armor 1 size category up.
Goliaths, yeah.
No,
And just a heads up, Chris, should I choose something for the extra +1? Because the shadow is a +2 and is a +2 or +3 enchantment. If I can't remember off the top of my head, which
it's a +1, but it goes up to, but it's increased in value to just below the price of a plus. It's a 3,750, so it's just so it counts as a +1 because it's not quite at the barrier for the +2 yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's one of those things of. It's one of the prices that's been carried over from D&D 3.5 and hasn't been adjusted in Pathfinder 1st Edition for whatever reason.
And now will never be adjusted, at least by Paizo.
Oh yes, I'm going to work on my own revisions for all the pricing later, but I'll put it this way, I'm going to need a lot of coffee and somebody with a mathematics degree to help me figuring out all the different pricings. You have
well, you can count me
an
out of that one.
You need an engineer, huh?
Well, no.
Count me out there too. I'm good with the math. I'm not that good.
No, it's not that. It's more a case of I need to basically take a look at the actual pre-existing Paizo economy that's written for a magic item creation, see whether it actually adds up. If not, rebalance the entire thing. So it's basically me. So it's basically me rebalancing the entire magic item and general economy for the campaign system.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, is the corset a chest or body slot? Or what are you rolling?
The corset is listed. It would count as a belt or body slot, which is why it gives a bonus to dexterity.
Okay, I'll put it in the belt then.
Okay.
Since that's where her robes of component is, since she's also got a robe of components.
Fair enough. And I shall bring you guys over to the next
Actually, I should probably try to swap that out.
Actually, I think a corset would normally be under the chest slot, and the robes are under the body slot, which still doesn't take the armor slot. So
Yeah.
Okay, you eventually emerge from one part of the woods into what appears to be a clearing and sort of a semi-thoroughfare. And what you see to the south of you is a surprising mass of ambulatory plant life. And a few satyrs, although they do not look normal.
Yeah, great. What's up with them?
Well, we'll go through the various creatures in just a sec. We'll go through the creatures in order of
Wow.
various beasties. So These are almost look like humans in armor if it weren't for their very clear covering in, being made of plant life. Can you see that all right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would,
Pretty bastards.
I'd like to judge intention on these fine people.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm having a wee bit of an issue. Okay, sense motive.
33.
Yeah, they're hunting something. You think it's probably you.
So who's gonna eat Xanarin today? Is it gonna be the ones that is it gonna be
the
this
big
guy
ones.
or is it gonna be this guy?
Okay, we do have some other creatures, so I will bring up the rest in just a second. So,
Oh, nah. They're just looking to make new friends, dude.
No,
You're wrong.
They're gonna try and bite us.
They're totally
They're
friendly.
oh,
They're
wait,
gonna
I've
try
not
and bite
actually-
us.
Have I not activated one
You
of
want to
those?
walk up there and see?
No, it's not that one. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. So many images that are so similar, and I've clicked on the wrong one, so I'll just be a second whilst Roll20 decides it wants to. Oh, hell. Sorry, folks. Roll20's gone a bit funny on me.
Yeah, boy.
Just gonna have to switch over to the screen whilst I try and fix that, because I think I'm gonna have to restart this thing, and that means mucking about, and I don't want you guys to have to deal with all that.
Yeah, it could help. And I think we also had an unclaimed ring of force shield, correct?
Yes, but that might be one of the ones that you want to leave around just for discussion once the entire party's here or during the week.
Yeah, fair enough. It was just something that hit my mind as I was adding this up.
Yeah, at some point we should come up with a consolidated list of everything that we actually have.
Yeah, it could help.
Hopefully now Roll20 will actually play ball. Or at the very least play dice. There we go, back in working order. Sort of. So, the next most prominent creature would be these fine towering fellows. Towering masses of what appears to be bark and other various forms of plant life, with what is very clearly an exceptionally large shield formed in place of one of their arms. Which I will show to you guys as soon as Roll20. Okay, and now it's bugging out even further. Oh boy. According to this, the character does not exist, but I can see it right there. And now it's loaded. Oh boy.
And pop.
Bugs, Mr. Rico. Zillions of them.
Unfortunately. And the third component of the front line is what appears to be a particularly aggressive wooden drake.
How well
So-
trained do they look?
You are not for one thing, you are not stealing one as a mount. You've got a griffin already.
Who said I was gonna steal it? I was just gonna pacify it.
Let's just gonna take it outright. What's this steel stuff?
No. Steal is an acronym. It's a strategic transfer of equipment to alternate location.
You're never going to get tired of using that. And the back row is
never
this
stop
fine
laughing.
group of satyrs who bear this rather striking appearance. And yes, their eyes are somewhat luminous in the red glow. If anyone wants to make a knowledge arcane or knowledge planes check, you can try and identify what's going on with these things, with these various beasts.
Looks like a devil. Looks like a devil. Walks like a devil. Doesn't talk like a devil.
You mean lie and/or try and make bargains to steal your soul?
Wow. I really crapped my knowledge planes roll.
He says getting a 22.
Well, considering I have a plus 14,
Yeah, fair point.
I crapped my roll.
Okay. So, I'll just roll for Onyx whilst I'm here, because nothing else it might be useful. No, wait, I need skills, not core. Knowledge Arcana. And knowledge planes. You think you did bad? He's got a plus 19 on his knowledge planes.
Yeah, he rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the vast majority of the creatures here are those who are blighted undead. They've effectively been transformed into plants through a extraplanar blight, but they also are under the command of those who introduce the blight, similar to manifested undead. Which would encompass the human-sized creatures and the drakes. These two creatures appear to be manifestations of the blight, but are not actually have anything as a core. They're more like spontaneous growths of the blight to protect itself.
Antibodies.
So either way, the response is fire and lots of.
And the satyrs are what's known as Riphorn satyrs. They are technically still Fey, but they are very much from the darker side of the Fey courts. Brutal mercenaries known for their sadism.
Those ones get the napalm.
Try not to start too many fires here.
Oh, can I also
no
get
promises.
perception checks from everybody?
Sure.
You mean so we can see the colossal creature that's behind all of them?
Well, apparently I ain't seeing shit.
Huh?
We're all rolling bad on perception today. Except Limmer. Decent.
Okay, yeah, they're not particularly well hidden, so yeah, with them. So, Limerin and Xanarin have got enough to notice this, and will probably point it out. Yeah, a couple of those trees aren't what they look like.
Those trees are moving.
Things that want us dead. Got it.
Yeah.
Evil trees.
Yep.
I like evil trees. Let's kill them too.
Yes, if you want to better
I'm gonna
look,
pull out my flaming longsword.
yeah, if you want a better look, yeah.
Ooh, look, evil treants.
Tim Burton tree, kill it.
I guess it's a good thing my my shields do slashing damage, making them, you know, like axes, but
Yeah.
not axes.
Yes. Even a dwarf shield is like an axe. I wonder if dwarves are responsible for Monster Hunter's hammers, considering you have to sharpen them.
You know what? Yes, they are.
Well, it's not like there aren't elves in Monster Hunter already. If you play Monster Hunter World, one of the characters is definitely a sodding elf. He's not actually, he's some other race, but he's got elfin features and got long pointy ears. He's an elf.
Yeah.
Well, technically speaking, when it comes to sharpening the weapons, you even sharpen the horn.
Well, yes, but
You sharpen a musical instrument, damn it.
yeah. Let it never be said that this.
I still need to get the Iceborne expansion for Monster Hunter World.
Well, I've got
Trombones
it,
are
but
the
obviously,
closest musical
unfortunately,
instrument
you
to a
guys are
recoilless
on
rifle.
PC, so you've got till January.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate all this PC gets things late. I just got Spyro reignited.
To be fair,
I don't mind. I got Greedfall coming in 2 days, so.
to be
Okay,
fair, in the
but
case of
here's
Iceborne,
another thing.
Iceborne and Monster Hunter, it was basically so it wasn't a direct console port and actually had a decent PC adaptation. So
Yeah, if we get real adaptations for PC, we get better graphics too.
Well, see, my point is they're all basically built on PCs. Why would it suck on a PC to begin with?
Because all they're doing is porting what with the limits the consoles have.
yeah, if it's
Yeah,
been
but why
designed
would
for console controller,
They designed for the
inputs,
consoles first and then port to PC. It should go the other way.
That seems backwards.
It
I
is.
think it's a case of I think it's probably a case of it's easier to build the UI for a PC than it is for the console because you've already got most of the UI set up. So, and the fact that I think console is technically still the bigger market at the moment, so they do it because money.
PC Master Race.
Yeah, PC Master Race all day, man.
Yes, but at the same time, it does not cost as much to get a console that will run for a good few years as it does for a PC.
Well, with the way console iterations are starting to come out now, it might not be true.
Yeah, fair point, but you know what I mean for the most part.
I mean, you might have to start replacing your console every year if you want to keep up now, sometime soon.
At that point, I'm just gonna say sod it and stick to tabletop.
I mean, PC will work as long as you maintain the damn thing. So.
Yeah, apart from I run on a laptop.
Well, that's hardly my problem at that point. Sorry to say, but
Dwarf kebabs, anybody?
I gotta go with Magnus on this one, man.
Yeah, it's
People always ask me, "What should I do for a gaming laptop?" And then the answer is, "Get a
buy
desktop."
yeah, precisely.
Yes, at which point I will happily show you the gaming desktop prices over here in the UK, and you can all think about why that's a bad idea.
and
What
then
are
we
you
can
talking
say
about? I'm building my own. It's only $2,500.
Yeah, I building, man.
Of course. There
Alright,
is
we-
the slight fact that I've got real top of the line stuff in there too. So
Right, so
Anyway.
guys,
back to the
it's
game.
time to start killing things.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, I'm rolling initiative right now.
yeah, no problem. Sorry about the
Let's see.
sorry about the discussion.
Finally, a decent initiative roll.
Ugh.
By the way, folks, it is the case of when in
Fuck.
doubt, the GM will get his balls busted by the players when it comes to his preferred gaming platform. Right, time to roll for the monsters, because they can be done quicker than the players, because opening the character sheets seems to be giving me issues again.
I may actually need to reuse this bard build later for one of my actual characters.
That worries me.
She's basically going to be going crossbow mastery with a heavy crossbow on the top of using phantom horse as a steed.
Just to say, she's from the Protectorate, right?
Yep.
Yeah, in which case she'd also have proficiency with repeating crossbows.
Actually, double check that. Since crossbow mastery actually just basically nulls the reloading, it won't really matter.
Fair enough, just that I'd bring it up in case it did.
Yeah, fair enough. He's got a +2 corrosive burst repeating heavy cross.
Yeah.
So your missus is not someone to be pissed off then in Matthias.
Now, how do you think he's not got any worse?
Fair point. Oof.
Hey, I'm not the only person here who rolled a 1. Yay.
And even rolling a 1, you are still not going last.
Hey, I rolled a 2 and you're still going before me.
Dex for life.
Chris, one of the other people I follow online, just started streaming XCOM.
Yeah, my sympathies to them in advance.
Yeah, with his group of friends, he probably deserves it.
I was just meaning from having to deal with the blooming RNG on that thing. Yeesh. Way too frustrating. One reason I'm switching over to Tales of Berseria for my streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Figure do a blind playthrough and see how I do. Should at least be entertaining.
I'll be back in just a second.
No problem. I should hopefully be done with the initiative rolls by then. Oh, dear God, some of my rolls are really quite bad tonight. Now then. Any word from Nashi yet?
Yeah, beyond this initial post, no.
Right, hope he's alright. I always roll for initiative for him. We know his general plan, shoot near clustered enemies.
Mm-hmm. Now it's time for him to use that shotgun again and take out half of them already.
God.
Yeah, that shotgun is just God, that's dumb.
It's
Jesus
still
Christ,
not as
of
bad
course
as the
you've got to be
shotgun.
repetition.
It's still not as bad as the shotgun makers.
Don't give me ideas.
I used to
Well,
like the idea.
shotgun is dumb.
I used to like the idea of me playing one of those Golem Fist Maguses.
Oh yeah, the
I just
golem.
have shotgun knuckle.
I would say if you're going to do that, try combining it with the prosthetic limb brawler, so you can get customization options on your golem fist.
True. I could have two of them with brilliant energy, two with whatever crit fishing piece should I want.
Nah, I'm just thinking that this, what was it? This, one of the options you can get for the brawler is an archetype where you focus it entirely on a prosthetic arm, which, thanks to some of its shenanigans, does not count as a light weapon, meaning you can be a brawler with the impact enchantment.
I was wondering, back when I was thinking about playing that for the last game.
Yeah.
If you give it the property where, oh no, it doesn't count as a shield. Never mind.
No, you can get an You can get an upgrade where it does, though.
Put bashing on it instead of impact.
Oh. You guys come up with some obscene combinations, you know that?
Yes, we know.
Just wait until I go some of my crit fishing, sneak attack, knife thrower.
I'm sure that'll be a great thing to see.
All right, advance, everyone. Don't ask me again because everyone advance as I have to keep repeating.
Okay, 30 feet it is.
I'm sorry. You say advance.
I love that ability.
It's a good one.
I'll just drop my pistol and take a shot at this guy. You know what? I'm feeling mean. I'm gonna spin a panache point and force a.
Did you just say what I think you just said?
I used it last session.
I must have missed that.
Yeah, it's a flashback ability.
God.
I can force crits.
Oh.
So what's your crit modifier again on your pistol?
×4, and it has shocking burst.
It's a gun.
So roll me a
Jesus.
d10. Oh no, 3d10.
Christ.
Sorry. So who are you shooting?
This fat fucker.
Okay. So that's 80, 92.
No, remember, first attack only.
No, you said you were forcing a crit.
Oh.
So...
Oh, well, never mind then.
So, times
I thought you were counting the extra attacks.
No, I'm just multiplying and adding your 3d10. So from your crit, that's 98 points of damage.
Did I just regain that crit? Did I just regain that panache?
Yeah. And here comes Nashi with the shotgun.
Oh God.
Oh no. Nothing is going to be around for me to kill, is it?
Yeah, the Trents might be.
Evil
They're
trees.
the ones that get fireball. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, Miles, you're up.
Oh, and the fun part is, Magnus, at level 20, I get all crits are immediately confirmed, and everything, and all my weapons crit multiplier goes up by 1, so times 5 times.
Oh God, that's just terrible.
Oh. Remind me not to give you the gun equivalent of an oath bow.
no oath gun?
No,
Why?
because him having a ×6 crit modifier would against one opponent would be a monster.
Only ×5. I was talking about the improved crits.
No, yes, but an oath. Yes, but if it was the equivalent of an oath bow, when you declare your oath, its crit modifier goes up by 1 anyway.
Well, it'd still be 5. That's 3 bows are ×3.
No, I said if I was.
No, it would be a
No,
gun.
yeah, you're right. Never mind. I see.
Okay, so shotgun. So first one against the big guy. Miss.
Yeah.
Miss.
I figured.
Okay, so so let me just double check how it goes. It's from here. It's 20 feet, is it, or?
Like I said, I have lines right here, so it affects everything to the left except for that guy.
So it basically goes to.
Yeah,
there.
I found
No,
I found
right there.
I found a
There's one
video
right
of
there.
Miles.
Oh dear God.
everything closer to Miles than these 2 lines.
Okay, right. Let's.
Yeah, you see these
So yeah, I'm just
two
gonna,
teal lines?
Yeah, I can see them now. Sorry, I must have missed them. Let's see. So we've got 1 miss, 2 miss.
Why did I move?
I don't know. I might have had you highlighted unintentionally. Let's see. Third one hit. Minus 27.
Man, I wish I had sneak attack.
Ugh.
I should pick up that feat.
You need to have levels in Rogue for that to work.
Usually you get sneak attack from somewhere.
Let's see. 1. Well, that's a miss. Against there. Next one.
I rolled a lot of 2s.
Oh, and that should mean he's taken 22 so far. And those 2 are hits, so minus.
So how many did he kill?
None.
Did he at least wound some?
Oh yeah, he wounded quite a few of them, but he hasn't killed anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
because damage to adjacent wouldn't be negated. It's a good thing about untyped magic damage.
Yes, but they still have to hit first, so.
Oh yeah, like I missed on 3 of them because I rolled like 2s and 3s.
Yeah. Yeah, you missed half your shots, so. You didn't get to apply it quite as brutally as you did last time, where you hit on virtually all of them, and I spent about half an hour marking damage.
Oh yeah, I figured these guys were mostly, natural armor, so them being flat-footed doesn't really matter for.
Yeah. So, Corden, you're up.
Yay. Just far enough. And
Are you smiting or?
no, not smiting.
Okay.
Oh god damn it! I forgot I had that. I should have used that instead. Especially considering I just rolled a 1 for my attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about something. This also needs to be in there.
Oh, the great sword attack, right?
Jeez, how do you have a
No,
plus
not the
22?
great sword. The greatest sword.
Okay, so that would be a melee attack from your motorcycle.
Effectively.
Right, Corden, you might want to draw back because Corden, move back because this thing's about to be dead. So you might want to replan your attack. So if you want to move back and redo your turn, that's fine.
Oh, it died.
Yeah. Gordon, you there, dude? Marcellus?
Either his mic is muted or he's
No,
not here.
Right. Well, we'll have it. For now, I'll move him back just because obviously he would have probably done something different, and we'll move him back because I'm guessing there might be a different reaction if he would have had a different target. So
Yeah, probably.
So first up is Miles getting shot at by satyrs.
Okay, so what? I got to redo my turn or something?
Yeah, basically you get to redo.
Yay!
The
Okay,
dude died.
Yeah, because
Okay, so instead of doing that, we'll aim for this one to begin with, and we'll use this.
Okay.
Because damn it, I forgot I had that.
Well, that hits, and with your 2 shots, you lay it low.
You know, I was about to ask, wait, how do you have plus 20 already? Like, but I have like in my sheet, like, no, I had a plus 22.
Yeah, let's say in the case of the Starstorm bow, it's got the advantage of using mental stats.
Well, I've also got the War Mage's helm thing,
Yeah.
so I get to use my mental stats for all my freaking attacks.
Yes. So let's see. Right. So Satyr's turn, and it gets to take some shots at Miles. $21. Guessing that's a miss, Miles. And then he drops his bow on the second attack.
Big oof.
Next one,
I'll wave at him.
27 to hit, Miles.
No,
Okay.
2 more.
Now we start upgrading these satyrs. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay, right. He's just going to move up because he's got to double move. To get there. This one, on the other hand. Yep. Charging right at ya. And he gets +2 from the charge, so here comes the attack. There's a hit. 12 points of damage, Miles, as he swings at you with a with a sword that appears to be made of razor-sharp wood.
Oh God, wood! Burn with fire!
Right. Miki's turn. Let's see. I wonder what spells she's got prepped at the moment.
Probably everything that deals fire damage.
Well,
Yeah, I think she is a sorcerer.
yeah, she is. I'm just... Yeah, or rather what spells she's got listed. And does she have anything in second, third? Okay, so she's only got access to second level spells so far. So, vanish it is. She works to sneak up on something. Right. This one's turn, see if he can actually land a hit. Nope. And second shot. Nope. Now it's the Drake's turn. Which one is it? Of course it would be the distant Drake. Ah well. Leaping pounce.
Well, that complicates things, but okay.
Yes, they thankfully have... Yes, thankfully the Drakes are somewhat more agile than most beasties.
I mean, I can still get to the other side of it and flank it.
Yes, well... Okay, here comes the bite. Oh wait, that should be too high, but that doesn't matter. And here come the two claws. One of them hit.
What a cute little dragon kitty thing.
Oh, and Miles, I'll need you to make me a fortitude roll. Miles, you there? Nashi, hello. He's still in game and he's not muted. Nashi, you there, dude?
Yeah.
He said he'd be right back.
Oh, must have missed that.
But that was like an hour ago.
No, he since
Yeah.
responded No, he has responded since, because he actually made the moves for Niles and made that attack. Well, anyway.
We're having real manpower issues today.
Apparently. Right, I'll roll the fortitude save and see whether Miles has to worry about turning even greener than he already is.
Plant herpes?
Well, he doesn't have to worry about it, and that's not the way I describe it. For many, many, many reasons.
So much worse, huh?
It's more just I don't tend to go to STDs as my go-to descriptor.
Fair enough.
But at 6, it's so easy to creep out the players if you do.
That's for the normal group. With this group, that'd probably just lead to a whole bunch of jokes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Especially once you get me going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and we don't have a spare hour to devote to all the ways you lot can come up with bad jokes about STDs. Oh, that actually hit.
Who?
That one didn't. And it does 6 damage. Okay. Right. It's going to move up there. That's going to be it for its turn. Right. What speed is a Trent again? I don't think they should be too fast.
Yep, you're right. 2 feet.
There we go. Oh, since you're back, Nashi, can you roll me? Oh, no, I rolled it. Never mind. Let's see. And if you're wondering why they're all firing at Miles, everyone, he has proven to be a clear and present danger. They're not letting him fire the shotgun again.
Yeah, no, I don't blame them for a
Some
moment.
Tom Clancy bullshit right there.
They're trying not to let him fire the shotgun again. They're probably going to fail.
Well, yes.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I'm setting my shotgun on fire next round.
Ooh. No confirm on the crit.
Because that's another thing he can do, apparently.
Takes a swift action.
So you take 13 points of damage, Miles. Oh, and the next one that should be up is dead. Zangief's turn.
Okay. Let's see here.
See, now, and unfortunately, Onyx is in a funny position of, there's lots of plant life around here, do I really want to let off a fireball that's going to have that kind of fire effect?
Yes, I think he does. The man cast Aboleth on someone. I don't think he's that
Fair
questionable.
point.
Okay. Move too far to do the other thing, so.
Confirmed
Only the
crit.
first attack.
Yeah,
20 points of damage.
Get back. Okay. Okay, Onyx's turn. Right, I'll just go and grab that fire token from a previous map. Yes, the Aboleth Lungs incident still makes me a bit. Ugh.
They'll be like, oh yeah, he can shoot a shotgun. And then they're gonna see a huge giant fireball. They're gonna be like, oh well, shit, we should have been focusing on that guy.
Yeah, but if they were having as much difficulty hitting you as they were,
Yeah,
you really
They're
think they'd
never
hit
gonna
the
hit
wizard that's got a higher AC
They're
than
never
you?
gonna hit Onyx.
yeah. So, do we go traditional fireball or full-on mythic?
I think traditional is good enough for this.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Why waste it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if I did, I'm just gonna see whether I can actually. I'm just gonna see if there's actually a place I could put it that would actually not get the rest of the get members of the party if he did mythic.
Oh yeah, you can position it just right.
Yeah, as soon as I can actually get access to the bloody thing to edit the token.
In game terms, Onyx is now scanning with his heads-up display
Yes.
to where the fireball is going.
He
to
has he's pulled
Okay,
up
so
the
did
grenade.
someone else just edit that? Because I've been trying to access the thing and it's not been letting me.
Yeah, I did. It's 40 foot, right?
Yeah. Can't get everything, but
You'd miss 3 things. 3 of the things.
Screw Zangief and Mickey.
Doesn't
Let me
Mickey
try and
heal
reposition
with
real quick.
fire?
Actually, yeah, she does.
yes, but only
Or
from
is
her.
it just her own fire?
It's from her healing fire trick that it works. She has a specific trick that lets her create healing fire.
It's close enough. Do it anyway. We'll find out.
She has evasion.
Yeah,
Sure.
there. It doesn't touch Mickey.
Yeah, and it doesn't touch anyone else, so yeah, okay, so... Right, I'll start making the reflex saves. This is going to be bad. I know that already. Oh, and Trents are vulnerable to fire.
I mean, they are made of wood.
Yeah, let's see. We'll do the Trent first, since that's virtually impossible for it to succeed. Now the Sentinel. The Satyrs, which I will get to in just a second. And the Satyrs have got a decent chance. So, right, first Satyr makes it, second Satyr doesn't, third Satyr doesn't, fourth Satyr really doesn't. Just barely misses on that one. Literally one Satyr, despite having a plus 13 save, made it. Now on to the Drake, and then we'll do the other minions.
Nap time.
It's only going to be a few more seconds. Okay, now on to the 8d10.
So, did any of them make the saving throw?
Let me just roll back up. 1. One guy made it. Oh, and
I
the
get hold of one of my previous GMs. He had a macro that he would just select all of them, and then hit like 2 buttons.
yeah, but that would imply I put all
Yeah,
these
big-
in as character sheets on the thing, which I've not. I've kept them as folder things because, dear God, if I was trying to fill all these out on character sheets, I'd be here all day with the amount of times this sheet causes slowdowns on my computer. So it's just quicker to be able to just go and check a page and be done with it. Ooh. Well, that one's dead. Yeah, that's them done. Right. Whose turn is it?
I looked at the guy right next to me. I'm like, you should have taken out the wizard first.
Isn't that always the rule? Geek the mage first?
Yeah, well, it is
We're not
until
playing
you get
Shadowrun.
until someone drops.
Yeah,
in
but
with
it still applies for Pathfinder.
Even though I'm on a motorcycle, we're not playing Shadowrun.
It still applies.
I would also point out that there are occasions where it's sort of like they probably thought, considering this is not a setting that has guns, you know, within this particular plane, they probably thought Miles was a wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, he made thunder and flaming death burst out of a tube. What outside of a wizard in a medieval setting can do that?
An alchemist.
This is my boomstick.
Oh, he's not Ash.
No, he's more psychotic than Ash.
Actually, I was thinking about picking up the chainsaw.
Oh, God.
Good Ash, bad Ash. I'm the one with the gun.
And that one misses Onyx horribly. Right. And bite. Still a miss. Claw. Claw. Oh, my monsters are not having a good day.
You say that like they ever do.
They've had better days than this.
Magnus hasn't even gone yet.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten a chance to start fighting things yet.
Well, you know, there was the one time the monster would have had a good day if it had just run after what it had done.
Yeah.
And that's the
Oh,
T-Rex
wow.
after it swallowed Xanarin.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair point.
If it had just run after he had swallowed them, it would have been fine. It would have digested a nice and venture juicy meal.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
but
might also still be alive.
It only moved
That
at
too.
that turn,
Would've
though.
been
It couldn't
pouncing.
move further. Right, Xanarin, you're up.
All right. Sort of out of. Hey, we can get there. Cool.
Taking a swing at
Jog
one
on
of
up.
the plant men.
Yep.
Well, you don't confirm the crit,
Minimum
but you do
damage.
But you do finish it off.
I dealt minimum damage.
Wow.
And then
Yes, you did.
Limrin is going to be hopping over everyone to nom 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 nom.
Okay.
We're gonna go for the guy on the left.
Alright, let's see your hits. All misses.
Worth a try.
Oh, that one's dead. Okay, so was that one. Okay. Now it is the turn of one of the satyrs who's up close and personal with a griffin.
Mm-hmm.
This one had dropped his bow, so he's going to pull out a mace and take a swing.
Good luck.
Fair point. Yeah, because they are definitely more dexterous fighters than they are melee. And he drops his mace.
Oh! Oh!
Agnes, your turn.
Limmer makes this little clucking sound that sounds a lot like laughter.
So who are you making miss... Ah, never mind. That answers that question.
It's gonna have a bad day.
Hit. Hit. No confirm on the crit.
Damn.
But they all hit.
He's still having a bad day.
Oh yes, let's see. 42... 61... 77... 101 damage.
Sounds like Magnus.
Yep.
And down it goes.
And I'm just gonna take the wait. No. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna point at the satyr that's next to Limmer and. Oh.
You're next!
Oh wait, the Trent might be coming to play.
Oh, the triad.
Goody goody! It's funeral! Well, hello there, buddy.
Yeah, you might be surprised.
MP4 one-shots Magnus.
I doubt
I
it.
would pay to
Hey,
see
it just
that.
barely hits.
You know, when I get up to you, I could change that to a does not.
Oh, actually, it doesn't have to even go that far, I just realised.
I mean, okay, but that doesn't make it safe.
Just checking whether it's within...
It just keeps on,
That still
keeps creeping
doesn't
away.
It still doesn't make it safe.
Well, I'm thinking it is with it. It's got a 15-foot reach, it should use it.
Okay.
Oh! Actually, need to make another quick roll. It's got a 19 to 20 crit on its slams.
Rolled a 17 though.
Yeah.
Oh, I misread it. I'm going bonkers.
King would.
Well, you just read it backwards.
I'm one of those days. $18 points of damage.
Ow. That's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna regret it, I know.
Hey, guess what? That brought me down to 95 HP. From 113.
You're at the same hit points as Xanarin.
Have you been accounting for your extra HP from... Mythic?
Me?
Yeah.
I
I'm just
believe
thinking
so.
that you're a D10. I mean, it could be because of whatever path you're on, because I think it does vary by path. Which, but I just want you to double check whether you've.
Yeah, I'll double check my static shit later.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, if you're using the calculator in the sheet, it should auto-calculate that.
Should and do is not necessarily the same thing.
Yeah, it's working for me. Whether that's working for everybody else, I don't know. But
Going to take a swing.
oh, it only gets one swing at me?
Well, yeah, it moved.
Oh, right.
Yes,
I feel sorry for it.
Yes, not everything is you.
I forget this. I need to remember that.
I could make everything you, but I think that might be considered busted GMing.
It wouldn't be fair to everyone else, yeah.
No dice.
Okay. Matthias, you're up.
Attempt to leave Onyx, but yeah, he's closest, so I'll move up and attack. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling mean. Forcing another crit.
Oh, God.
And take the second attack as confirming, I should say.
Okay. Let it be flanked. So... Yeah, we'll count. Yeah,
And
that.
then the madman must crit again.
Yeah, so. First, so 2 crits, or is it? Or is it?
Only one.
Okay.
I moved Chris, remember?
In which case, we'll just use the rapid shot 2 as your roll because.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So 16, 54, 64. No, we actually rolled it on that one. So 64. And then 72, 82. Just double check this thing. Yeah, you killed it.
And I immediately regained that panache point.
You like that trick, don't you?
A little bit. I haven't had much of a chance to use the rest.
Yes, I'll try and work on that so you get more opportunities. I'll need to read through all the different tricks you've got to try and come up with some situations that'd apply.
Well, some of them I also keep forgetting. I usually keep forgetting about them.
Fair enough. Yeah, there are a lot of tricks in the Swashbuckler's bag, aren't there? Okay, Mars, you're up.
That one guy gets an attack of up.
Okay. Ooh,
It hits.
Rolling to confirm.
It confirms.
You mean the GM actually got a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 points of damage.
Oh, holy shit.
Wow.
Damn, down to 50 health.
And now a bunch of my monsters die for my getting a crit.
Yep.
Pretty much.
To be fair, a bunch of them were going to die anyways.
Yeah, true.
And this Trent is going to die because of his bad decision-making.
Well, yes. They don't know what you are.
Hey, that's not my problem.
Says the walking melee equivalent of of the bloody Chernobyl reactor.
I love that comparison.
I'm not sure what resistance they have, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do flaming and shocking. I'm going to add those two properties to the shotgun.
Okay.
As a swift. And I'm using...
Oh, really?
Yep. And just to make sure if they have any damage reduction, I'm using a mythic point to make my actual physical damage force.
Right, so I'm guessing it's going to be... Hang on.
From there, I should be able to hit everybody to the right, left of the right and
I'm
down.
guessing
Yeah,
in that purple
basically all the.
box.
Yep, basically.
Thought so. Okay, give me the attack rolls. We'll see what happens. One miss in the bunch.
And then I need to roll like 2d6.
Okay, so...
Do they have any resistances to cold or fire?
Well, you said shocking in fire for one thing, and no.
Oh yeah, shocking or fire. Yeah. No. I'll roll. The first d6 is fire. The second d6 will be frost. You said or shock, and you said everything but the one of them hits. So it's 5.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gordon, you're up.
Awesome. Hey, look at that. The guy that was that had reach on me and could whack me if I used the bow can no longer do that.
Oh, I see. John was checking.
Oh. Somebody got someone talking in the background?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, they got someone in my room talking.
Okay, yeah, just checking.
This is not gonna be a happy creature.
No.
No.
That's a confirmed crit. Minus 20.
I knew it. Crappy damage even on the confirmed crit, but
40.
Jesus.
You do a total of 71 damage. That's not bad.
I know.
It's still standing, but it's not bad. Okay, that one's dead.
Yeah, I have to start moving my feet around to go work around the bow. I hadn't planned on being a ranged attacker, but you know, that bow may change things.
Alright, well, I might talk to you after the session about that, because if that's what you're planning, then again, if you're planning to stick with that bow, I suppose I don't need to give you a new upgrade, do I? On that front, I can stick with what my original plans for the artifact were.
Well, unless you were planning on upgrading the bow.
Okay. Yeah, but you can upgrade the bow on your own time. You don't need to
Yeah.
get a leveling artifact in place of it, really, do you?
Not really, no.
Okay, another attack on Miles coming up. Hits. Drops its bow on the second attack. Miles takes 6 damage. Now this one's going to attempt to attack Zangief.
Well, that's an easy hit. Yep. That hits.
Rolling again to see if it confirms.
And
Yeah.
yes. Confirmed. Zangief has a really low armor class.
23 points of damage for Zangief.
Yeah, wow. There goes half of Zangief's hit points.
And now Miki's going to sneak attack it. Because what else are we supposed to do when something's attacking your body?
Sneak attack what?
The guy that's just attacked Zangief.
Oh, okay, that. Sorry, the marker was thrown. I was thrown off by the marker.
And that's a miss.
Well, she does have like the lowest melee attack bonus in the entire group.
Yeah, true. We do need to get her some upgrades at some point.
Did she make it to at least 5th level rogue before she switched classes?
I don't believe so.
No, I think she's starting on Arcane Trickster now. That's probably a big reason why.
Did she go off of Unchained?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might be she needs to adjust some things, but...
Yeah, because I believe Jian may fall under the dexterity bait. What a weapon that for finesse.
It is.
So at least use
thanks
the
to some of
dexterity for the attack.
Yeah, it is, and I'll double check with her later, because it might be she needs to revise some things. Okay, so this guy is going to... move back, provoking an attack of opportunity from Limerin. Xanarin, you there, dude?
Yep, I am here.
Right, well, it's just provoked an attack of opportunity from Limerin by moving away.
Alright. We are gonna go for one of the...
That's a hit.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
I watched that again last weekend.
25 to hit Limerin.
25 misses.
Okay, so its arrow misses. Now it's this guy's turn. He's going to take a shot at Miles again.
No.
Miss. And miss. Zangief's turn.
Oh, look, flanking. All right, Zangief, that's the right character sheet. Yep, right character sheet. Text. Add 2 to all those.
Okay.
So 22 and a 16.
They would all miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah, that damn minus for dual wielding.
Let's see if Onyx has actually got any attacks listed for his war club. Nope. So it looks like he's trying to acrobatics his way out of attack of opportunity. Maybe. No, he's not. He has no ranks and he has a +1 dexterity. So it looks like he's just moving out of the way and then getting smacked anyway. Well, potentially smacked anyway. Miss. Time for a scorching ray. Mythic, of course. Okay, so range touch attack, so oh, both hit, one of which oh, that's the point, need to okay, so no confirm on the crit. So 66 times 2 sets of 66. And down it goes. Valarron, you're up.
Right. So, this particular individual has decided that it will save me the trouble of moving and instead come to me.
Yes, it's probably going to regret that decision.
I can hope.
First one hits. And kills it.
It regretted the decision. It, a tree thing, decided to rush the guy with the flaming longsword. Right. Limrin is going to walk up here, provoking an attack of opportunity from this guy if he has like a natural weapon or something.
So let me double check. I mean, I think Satyrs should have them, but I'm just double checking. Yep, horns. No.
Nope. And yeah, we're gonna attack the guy with the bow.
Okay.
Pounce.
The bite hits.
And yeah, that'll be turn.
Okay. Going to pick up his bow while moving, provoking an attack of opportunity from Limerent.
All right.
That'll be a miss. Guessing 32 hits.
Let me just double check my figures. Yeah, that'll do.
11 points of damage to Limerent.
Taken.
And that'll be it for his turn. Magnus, you're up. Time to make a tree very sad.
Yeah. Enraged smile. And yes, I do mean he's raging.
Yeah, I figured.
And he has the 10 feet to charge too, if he wants.
But I can't full attack if I charge, no?
Oh, that's fair.
So, yeah, going into a rage and doing the thing.
Yes, but that does you moving in does provoke an attack of opportunity, so it does get.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's not likely going to hit, but.
I mean, it hit last time, so I don't know, but if it does, it's probably dead anyway, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, that actually hits.
But it doesn't confirm the crit.
Not by any stretch of the imagination.
It dropped it. It dropped its hand.
No, that was just on the roll to confirm, dude. So.
Yeah, still fun to think about.
Yeah, apart from if it dropped its hand, it'd be dropping a tree limb, and that might actually cause Magnus to pause. So it might actually have an advantage. 19 points of damage.
Okay.
I think that's the most damage I've done to Magnus in a session.
Yeah, I think this is the most damage Magnus has taken.
Right, Magnus.
Yeah, but see, seeing as I raged before I stepped forward, that took me down to 92 HP. Because, yes, you get HP for
Yeah, I'm aware.
the
So
buff.
Let's see.
So you know exactly what's about to happen.
Yes, let the wood chipper be unleashed.
Oh God, those are some nice.
First set went well. Second went okay.
Yeah, first one's definitely the best, but
You miss a total of 2 attacks, and you unfortunately do not confirm your crit.
so I missed the 21 and the 22. Got it.
Yeah.
Everything else hits.
Yeah, 25,
Worth it.
46, 69, 87, 112, 138, 165, 185 points of damage.
How's it looking?
Timber!
I was going to say, oh, you chipped off a piece of bark.
And then as it falls over, obviously Magnus drops out of the rage.
I think we pretty much just wipe up with them now.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can either let them run or you can finish them off, but...
Well, this one is dying.
Okay, yeah.
Either by Limerin's hand or Xanarin's.
Yeah, okay, so...
We can just take pot shots. We can just take pot shots at the rest.
Yeah, I'd say between the pot shots for the rest of you, yeah, they're dead. And... Oh, the one in between Zangief and Miki is definitely dead. It's got 2 hit points left. Not to mention it'd run by Magnus provoking an attack.
If it lives long enough to run by Magnus.
Yeah, that's
true.
And as you
Yeah.
finish mopping up, you hear pounding feet and see a rather surprising creature pop out of the forest.
Well, what?
It appears to be a bear with a bipedal werebear with antlers.
Does it appear to be intelligent?
Considering
did you
it,
drug us or
as it
something?
finishes huffing and puffing, it goes, "Come with me if you want." Oh, all right, that's surprising.
Were you about to say, "Come with me if you want to live"?
Yes, not. I understood that it was supposed to be. Well, there was a rather large detachment of it, of the blasted witch's forces here, and apparently you took care of them.
The
Yeah,
line's,
That's what we do.
the
yeah,
line's
it's pretty
really
normal for
cliche.
us.
That tree was the only thing that might have been threatening. Unfortunately for it, it pissed me off. That
Yeah, the
went
other was-
well for it.
Alright, just so you
Yeah, the other we just set fire.
better look at the creature in question.
How many people got hurt during that? I know that Magnus did, Limerin did, Zangief did.
Yeah.
So yes, that is the antlered werebear.
You'd think if they know that we were coming, they wouldn't send fire. What creatures against a fire?
Most of her forces are okay. Why did I just suddenly get forced out of roll 20?
I don't
No
know.
clue.
Me neither. Right, I'm just going to wait for that to load back in. Sorry about that, folks.
I
It's fine.
am going to, while he's doing that, if it's okay, just channel.
No, it's not okay.
Well, if you want, we can have Orbis do that, just so you're not...
Holy shit!
Orbis,
I just
show them how
rolled
it's done.
3
That's just
ones.
pathetic.
So yeah, 8 points of healing to anyone who was missing health.
I'll just
The
have
healing
Orbis.
dice definitely do not like you.
Not today.
As soon as roll 20 decides it wants to actually let me do anything, I'll bring Orbis over.
Yeah, I rolled 3 ones, a 2, and a 3.
So anyone who still needs healing, you heal another 17.
I only need 15 more, so I'm good.
Miles will take care of you when we get to right. As the bear continues, my name is Minlin. If you're clearly not in the side, oh, and just as a side note, Corden Xanarin, just like this forest has a palpable aura of evil, he has a palpable aura of good.
Oh,
I like you already. Give me a fucking reprieve from this damn forest.
yeah, it's not as headachy looking at you as it is everything else.
Might I suggest we retire to somewhere a bit more secluded, lest that she decide to send a more potent force against us.
Bring them on.
Even
I
if
might
it's-
actually get hit for once.
That's
the
very
warm-up.
that's very Magnus. Magnus will fight more people later. Let's go with the nice werebear.
Oh, not actually a werebear, but I'll explain once we get back to my sanctum.
Apologies. I go with what I know.
Quite from that then, I'm guessing you're not from this plane, which would explain the strange planar activity I detected earlier.
I'm also not from the same plane as most of these people, so I'm doubly weirded out.
Neither am I, actually. I just sort of lived here before all this shit kicked off. Or, well, not here, but
There.
yeah.
Which there?
Let us not get into the vagaries of extraplanar travel, lest we be here all day.
Where? There! Everywhere!
You are forgetting to do something. You eventually come to what appears to be a cliff face. However, the Werebear guides you through an illusory wall, and
Okay.
once you arrive inside a surprisingly large cavern, he shifts, taking on a guise of a old human in an antlered crown, or circlet.
Druid.
Oh god, he's been lying just the whole time. Kill him.
Just
He
ignore
hasn't
him.
actually lied to us.
He's been lying to our perception.
He did say that he wasn't a werebear.
Yeah.
You did.
This is how he is dressed.
That's a that's a beard that dwarves can respect.
You've been put to shame, Magnus.
I think we're gonna need
Right. I suppose I should explain what I am and then explain the situation. I am what's known as a Fang Druid. We take on forms similar to that of lycanthropes through a blessing from the goddess of Earth.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I agree. The goddess of the werewolves is kind of cool.
No, we do not worship one who focuses on that. She is the goddess of forests, the earth, wild beasts, nature untamed.
Different plane miles, different gods here.
I was up until... how long has it been? 5 years, I think. It all blended together after a while. I was advisor to King Artorius in this land of Terranar. At which point Orbis will thought, Terranar? This is Terranar, but it looks so different. Aye, that'd be because of the cursed bloody witch. The fallen apprentice Magdalena. Miles, no trying to convince everyone that someone else is a god. That can end up with very bad situations.
But what am I?
Look, don't tempt me to pull off the Pirates of the Caribbean I am a god in mortal form routine.
If we can find a particularly interesting plane, yes, that's right.
Oh dear. Well, 5 years ago, Magdalena resurfaced. We thought we'd banished her long ago, but She came back young as ever and placed this curse upon the entire bloody continent.
Oh, curses. Let me guess, the only way to get rid of the curse is to destroy her.
Aye, but there's two problems.
She's a lich, and you don't know where the phylactery is?
No, she's no lich. Nah, liches I can handle. I used to fight them. There was a part of this continent that used to be ruled by one until me and a group of my old adventuring buddies took care of it. No, the problem is how she enacted the curse. She's gained powers of shape-shifting, and she bound the curse to the king.
So we gotta kill the king instead.
No, you can't kill Artorias.
I'm pretty sure we could. I'm not sure that it would be a good thing to do.
I smack Xanarin in the back of the head.
Artorias is... He's more than just a normal king of Valarron. And even that... Even being a normal king would mean he was a chosen of the genius loci of the continent. But he is the blessed king. One spoken of in legend. The one chosen to wield the sword of Nymeria. And seeing your blank faces, he goes, right, extraplanar. You wouldn't know what that means. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nymeria is the goddess of rivers, oceans, and smithcraft.
Okay.
Long ago, this continent fell into war. Lasted for centuries. Until Nymeria... To quell the fighting, Nymeria crafted a blade. It said, the one who could lift the blade would be the blessed king that would guide the land to peace.
You're king because some watery tard gave you a sword?
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many gods do things like that.
It seems a bit ironic that she would make a sword an implement of war, an indicator of peace.
Xanarin is going to pull out a small notebook and start taking notes.
Aye, well, the sword's always been the recognised weapon of nobles, and a sword forged by the gods, proof of divine right and divine power. Somehow, in corrupting him, Magdalena corrupted the sword as well. I think I need help, and I'm begging of you for your aid. Oh, help me slay Magdalena and free Artorias.
Well, unfortunately, me and Xanarin pretty much got to do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach forward to shake his hand.
My thanks. I suppose I should best reacquaint you with some of the other forces you'll be dealing with then. Oh, and one other thing. Since you were away earlier, Nashi, can I get a linguistics check from you? If you've got it?
Well, while we're
Linguistics
waiting...
check?
Yeah. There was a...
While...
there was a druidic... There was a modified
Sign druidic.
Yeah.
While we're waiting on that, I'm going to take a moment to introduce all the party members.
We can do this ourselves.
You could, but I'm going to.
How are you going to be a cult leader?
Well, okay.
Not so much a cult leader.
Okay.
Sure.
Miles, with that check, you'd be able to tell that it was some form of corrupted druidic spell. So if you could give me a spellcraft check as well. Nashi, you there?
Yeah, I'm looking at my spellcraft.
Okay.
Less cult-like than the Sanguine Covenant.
Let's not get into that. We don't have all day.
Now you're just seeming like a child.
Okay.
Plus
Okay.
26?
So the check, as far as you from what you can tell, it used to be a druidic planar warding stone to prevent people with ill intentions from entering into the plane. It's been corrupted into a direct siphon of negative emotions and entropy to an extraplanar space. It has the clear markings of the servants of the living apocalypse.
We should destroy that on our way out.
Quick question: can I reverse it?
No.
I want to send him to the, plane of hyperactiveness.
I'm fairly sure that isn't a plane, unless you count the positive energy plane, where you become so hyperactive you die.
Hey, you heal yourself to death.
Yes.
That's why you have to keep on stabbing yourself.
Oh no, it regenerates you pretty damn fast.
I could stab you. That would be enough damage.
Might not be,
Yeah, but-
actually.
How long would you last?
Yeah, there's the problem. You're going to waste your time stabbing me so I live, or are you going to stab yourself so you live?
Fair
Don't worry.
enough.
He stabs me, I shoot him. We're good.
I have 2 shields, though.
Oh dear. As always, interesting discussions. Then again, that is the one thing.
Wait a second. I got it. Okay, so if we want to go to the opposite of entropy, we need to go to something that can create matter and energy. So we sent him to a room with a beholder in it.
What?
Because a beholder,
Keep us on
anything,
these planes. Why do I have to get up at them?
because a beholder, it dreams, and whatever it dreams becomes real. So it creates matter and energy.
Yes, yes. Beholders are a whole different fuck you to physics.
Yeah.
More so than the rest of magic in general. Which is saying a lot.
So yeah, the opposite of the goddess of entropy is just a single beholder.
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
I'm gonna say, and she's not really a goddess of entropy. She, as it was explained to you guys, she found the physical manifestation of entropy for the entire multiverse and ate it.
That must have given her terrible indigestion.
I was about to say, that doesn't sound like it sit well on the stomach,
Well, it kind of remade her into the semi-metallic being she is today. Also quite possibly driving her even more insane than she already was.
As if that was possible.
It's always possible to get more insane.
Is it, though?
Unless you're goblins.
Goblins who get access to actual chemistry.
Oh, that's
So
right.
you mean boggles?
Fair point.
It's going to be fun in the Thursday game, Josh.
Oh dear.
I bought a class, the Alchemist class for 5th edition, converted by Middlefinger of Vecna. They're going to have to fight goblins that are alchemists. Bombs! Lots of bombs! All the bombs!
You are cruel.
All of the bo-
Yes, he is.
Hey. I've never given them a challenge I didn't think they could win.
Sure.
And then promptly, edit it when I realized, oh shit, I overestimated how amazing they were.
Have you
Done that on
have your perceptions been skewed by this game by any chance?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
Yes. That's going to be the problem when we get to our
Not
next non-mythic campaign.
Not time. No. It's not.
Yeah. Sorry about it. Sorry if I'm a bit distracted. I've got to make sure a spaniel doesn't jump on my bed.
Alright, back to actually important stuff. I turn to glare at Miles and Xanarin.
Yeah. So, just to say, Minolin will offer healing for anyone who's still lacking in health. And we'll happily heal you up to full.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think it's mainly Miles who needs the tune-up. Right, so... The other main okay, so apart from Artorias' corrupted form and the witch and Magdalena herself, there is one other major issue. A former Fang druid who turned traitor and joined with the witch. Diedrich.
Okay, at least it isn't the fact that the Magdalena has been turned evil and now we got to fight against her.
No, Magdalena was already evil, remember? That's the name of the witch.
I understand that. But I was talking about the Magdalena who wields the Spear of Destiny.
Oh. No, I'm not messing... No, I don't involve myself with Spear of Destiny stuff. That gets way too messy. Now, Gungnir rip-offs maybe, but...
There's always a traitor.
Alright, if we could stay on track for the campaign for more than a minute.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, sorry. That's my fault.
I'm not... I know where she's held up, but there are several runestones scattered throughout the forest that act as protections. I'm going to work on some extra protections for ourselves. If I can give you some maps to the various points that are reinforced, if you could take care of them, and I'll get to work on crafting some better reinforcements for whilst we're dealing with her main forces.
We can probably deal with that.
So he'll give you a map of the forest with several points marked on it. However, if you wish to rest first, I've got no problem with that.
I'm pretty much completely fine.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm only missing 2 uses of my lay on hands right now.
Okay, and whenever I'd say, whatever you do, don't stay out too late in this place. Just make sure you come back after each one, lest she start getting a better scrying handle on you.
Fair enough.
I wave at them like, bye guys.
I was going to say, why, are you planning to stick around, or?
Huh?
We're the only ones here.
Well, with the bye guys, I thought Miles was trying to stay behind or something. Oh, I've not moved the map.
There was only one other guy, so...
No, the problem was I hadn't moved the map to the cave. That was the problem.
I'm just worried. So I'm just like, let me just stay here, sleep the night.
Why? What's wrong?
Huh? I look at you, I'm like missing an arm, I'm like, oh, nothing wrong.
Why would you be missing
Sipping on.
Miles?
Well, no, I'm missing like half my HP.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
he did say he was going to heal you up, which he has done. So I'll just
Oh
put
yeah,
it-
he healed up.
Yeah, he said that.
I didn't hear the heal up part. I'm like, oh, okay. Just gonna stay here without arms, like a couple pinky toes missing. Got 4
Okay,
pinky toes missing.
that makes my
Oh
head.
beef.
Right, I'm going to move Minolin and move you guys to the first location.
AFK for a moment.
Which one was it? Ah, yes, that one. Okay, I'll bring you guys over in just a second. You come to a valley in the trees that's quite water-ridden. However, you can clearly see a runestone. What you were told to look for in the runestones just over here.
Well, I'm glad my boots are magical now.
What with all the glowing brackish water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not driving on this. I'm going to drive in the air.
Advantages of a flying motorcycle.
Oh,
So do the-
swamp.
So
Yeah,
question:
Xanarin is riding.
do the wheels still spin through the air? Are you an air
Yes.
biker?
Yes, the wheels still spin.
So you are truly an air biker. Got it. Now all you need to do is be able to go into space and learn how to use a chain as a weapon. You can be a Lobo.
I have the way. I have a way to get into space without suffering
Is
anything.
someone listening to an audio or something in the background?
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Same.
Same.
Nashi or Celis? Either of you got something playing?
No.
Zangief is not in the water. But that's because he has wings.
Ah, has he finally got his wings?
Oh yeah, got it. We made 8th level.
Sweet. Oh, I should be able to do that.
But he's not large yet, so technically he can't carry Zangief. Can't carry Corden.
Oh, wait a
So
minute. Hold on. Corden can ride on Limerin. I can fly using the Zurstar Regalia. That works.
Okay.
Limerick gonna let me fly ride him?
Yeah, he should be alright.
Yeah, sure. Nice.
I say, most of the water isn't deep enough to cause any actual trouble for you. Any difficult terrain or anything like that. It's just...
Gets her feet wet.
and is kind of smelly.
Alright, keeping an eye out, seeing if there's anything protecting in the room.
Okay, give me perception checks. Anyone else?
Okay.
There we go. Now let's just see what Magnus has for perception.
Yeah, sorry, I got roll 20 froze up on me.
Ah, don't worry, it's been happening to me a lot. I think it's just having a bad
Loading
night
in
in
now.
general.
Probably. Seems like roll 20 has a lot of those recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which is unfortunate considering I'm actually one of the people who pays to support it.
I can't afford to pay to support it.
Yes, I do it as a
Broke
50.
college student.
Yeah. I do it as the single payment once a year thing. Make sure to save up around it.
Yeah, I'm still a broke college student.
Yeah, fair enough. But let's see. Okay.
Perception. Really?
That bad, huh?
I've got it set so I can roll. It queries whether I want to take 10, 20, or roll a d20. As soon as that box is popping up, it just freezes up on me.
Oh, shine. Okay, leave it, dude. Okay, Valarron rolls high enough to spot several beasties.
A giant eel.
Not quite. Give me a knowledge nature if you've got it.
It'd be untrained.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you can point it out and... okay, actually, you'd probably be able... Or if you've got knowledge dungeoneering?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you'd probably have spotted enough to realise that it's not a giant eel. It appears to be a particularly aggressive and odd-looking hydra.
Hydra!
Oh, better question. Where's the token art?
Heil!
Oh dear.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Hail Hydra.
Both of the paladin players.
Yes, they can make... If Marvel feel like making Captain America a Hydra agent, I don't see why.
That story was so bad, though. There was no reason for it.
Yes, and it's clearly, yeah, and from the look of it, yeah, it's mythic.
I mean, they undid the Hydra part later. And...
Yes, for good reason. But, and just in case anyone's wondering where this art's from, it's actually from the Pathfinder 2 Bestiary. Because one of the few things that is good about Pathfinder 2nd Edition is loads of new high-quality monster art.
Have to go take a look at that then, if it's on the Pathfinder 2 SRD.
Oh, I'm not sure if the art is, but I've been finding it through various artists who were commissioned for it, posting it on their art stations, and then having it pinned on Pinterest.
So, have we been spotted yet?
I will just do a quick roll to find out.
Would you like stealth rolls from Limerick and Xanareth?
No, it's just a
The
general...
question is, how many perception checks does the Hydra get? Doesn't it get like one for each head? Huh?
Potentially, yeah, so, let's see. Well, 3 of them are paying attention enough to actually notice you guys. At which point it...
3 of the heads, or...
Yeah,
3
3
of
of
the
the
drakes?
heads.
Okay.
If I shoot it with a shotgun, does all heads have to target?
That sigh.
Yeah, let's see. Technically, what damage does your shotgun do?
Piercing and bludgeoning?
Okay, if you choose to aim at the heads rather than at the trunk, yes, you can try and take off all the heads at once. Yes, you can get a different attack on each head, but you will have to. But you will be missing the main body.
I love you, shotgun.
So, roll initiative if you would.
Christ, Jesus almighty. What the fuck?
Yeah, thank you for taking over my luck of initiative rolls, kind.
Take it back, damn it. Take it back.
Hey, I actually rolled good initiative.
Oh, and that's the other thing, yes.
Does each heck get its own initiative order?
No, but as a Mythic Hydra, it does get double initiative.
Hmm.
Yay.
So, initiative 1. And initiative 2. Thankfully, its version of double initiative means it takes a minus 20 on the second one. Just need to zoom in and re-modify slightly to get the other initiative there. Then time for Onyx and Xiaomi. Oof, Onyx is not doing so well.
His initiative should be higher.
One higher. He's not done the full modifications yet, I don't think, so. I'm going to have to talk to him about getting this up to date. Right, its turn. Speed. There we go. That'll do nicely. 3, 4. Okay, so the only ones who are missed are... Oh, so the only one that's missed is Onyx. As it unleashes an acidic breath weapon. Reflex saves, please, people.
Yay.
Holy crap! Hydra! Run away!
I called it out to you.
I know.
Does this get people in the air too?
Yes, it's a 30-foot cone.
Ooh, breath weapon hydras. Fun. So everybody needs reflex saves?
Yes, apart from Onyx.
Alright.
Of course, it would be a reflex save and not a fortitude save.
It is a breath weapon, man. It's not ice.
Ow.
Everything can be as broken as your attacks and damage.
So we had 2 people roll nat ones on this save.
I'm
So they jumped into the breath weapon. Hey, look at me!
I rolled a net 2.
I wanted to become the breath weapon.
Limerick's just like, I'm rolling in on my attack run.
Alright, just for a second.
It didn't do a barrel roll.
It's okay. We know what's coming after this. When it's Magnus's turn.
The dwarven silver bullet? Wait, no. It's facing towards us. You wouldn't want to do that.
Wouldn't want to do what?
Oh, well, you'd have to go behind it to be a silver bullet.
I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
A silver bullet is a type of thermometer.
So 22 points of damage. If anyone who
that's not as bad as
rolls
I thought.
20 or higher takes half, and obviously Xiaomi takes nothing.
Zangish takes nothing also.
Of course.
No, it's funny. My Eidolon has evasion. I don't.
Why do I get a feeling Corden's going to look into investing in a ring of evasion at some point in the future?
I don't know. I mean, it depends. So 11 points of damage.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
5 foot step here. I'll spend a panache point to activate my Swordmaster's Flare to give myself reach, and to spend a full round action and another panache point to make a targeted strike.
Okay.
Does the first attack hit?
Yes, yes it does.
Oh, and fun point about that is I'm targeting its head. It's now confused for 1 round.
Okay. So 15. Oh, and since you were targeting a head, that was with a bladed weapon?
Yep.
Oh, blast. Well, that's irritating.
4 hits are gone.
No. That's how long it takes before it regenerates 2 heads in place of the one that you cut off.
Before I forget, advance.
Advance.
Yes, the thing I've been using all game.
Advance.
You've only got 30 foot, folks, so just remember that.
I go 30 feet straight up.
Oh, and Xiaomi and Magnus are now in flanking with each other.
Outflank from Limmern for Zangief or Gordon, whichever one can benefit.
Actually, both can. I just got to get Joe so I can.
All right, that's it for me.
Crap! Zangief is going first.
3 outflank for both of you from Limmern.
Okay, so that's Matthias's turn. Okay, why have we got it as Sif's initiative rather than Miles's?
I become the motorcycle.
Because he accidentally clicked on the motorcycle instead of Miles.
Yeah, fair enough. So, what are you
No,
doing?
I have become the motorcycle.
So
Now we are one.
what are you doing, my dear mechanically inclined Boggle? As if I didn't already know.
I'm going to rain down the fire.
Okay. All 3 hit. So 32.
Actually, that 10 should be 11 now. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I got that, but it's the rolled ones that account anyway, isn't it? Because the 10 is only to adjacents.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
so
saying, like that 10 should be 11.
22.
But the 11, it should also take 1 extra damage from that too, just because it also deals it to the person I'm dealing.
Oh, the extra damage is both sets of extra damage go onto the target as well.
Yeah, both set of extra damage go on the target.
I've not been applying it like that. You should have been doing a lot more damage. Oh, shine! I didn't realise that.
Yeah, just split out the 10 so you know what goes to adjacent.
Okay, thank you for letting me know that. Holy
But that goes to
hell!
11 actually.
Okay, 47, 42. 51, 60. 88. 6, so 130, 100 and... let's see, how much does he have left?
Not enough.
No, I think he just barely has enough. Let's see. Let's just add it all up again, so... 47... 51, so 98 plus 61 would be 159 minus 15 because of damage reduction epic.
I forgot about my penetrating strike.
So let's see. Don't worry, I calculated it in when I applied the damage, but so 159, so minus 144. And yeah.
So is it dead?
No, it's still standing. Barely.
Oh, well, I might not even be able to attack it then. Okie dokie.
Zattered, I guess.
All right.
Guessing you're using your flaming sword?
Yep.
Because of course you are against something with regeneration.
Except it's
We're in a
cold that
jungle.
stops its regeneration, not fire.
We're in a
Well,
jungle.
if that were the case, Matthias would have already taken care of it.
And
That hits, and you take it down.
fuck yeah.
Right through the heart.
Well, that was
Shot through the heart.
Oh dear.
Wrong person.
Sword through the heart.
utterly unimpressive.
Now, if Miles or Mattias had killed it, yeah, then that song's appropriate. But
Let's see, 22, 30, so 17, 25.
oh, we still got the 2 drakes or whatever they are. These guys.
They are technically plant-based undead drakes, yes. Oh, that was. I did not realize how much damage was supposed to be going out with. Yeah, I need to start upping the HP.
Again.
Well, yes, but ye gods. Alright. Miki's just going to stay where she is for now and consider casting a spell, because... see,
Ooh, look, the one furthest away can decide to run away or close in.
And probably because it's not the smartest thing, it's going to do the wrong thing.
It's going to run away.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually tries to attack us.
Oh, it will. That's kind of their job.
Yeah, my point. The wrong thing.
Well, they're undead. They're kind of mindless.
Doesn't make its decision any less wrong. It's just not smart enough to know what the right decision is.
23 to hit Limerin?
No.
Definitely
To
not with
Limerin?
that.
Where's that
No.
coming
You mean
from?
Zangiest?
Oh, Zangief, sorry.
It's
No,
still the 23 is still a miss on Zangiest, but
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Just,
on.
the
25
25
undead.
would be a hit, though.
Okay.
It's
The
undead.
Naga's
It's
final
undead,
head
right?
decided to take a swing.
If it's undead, it's doing the right decision. Like, it wants to be obliterated.
12 points of damage on Zangief. Now Zangief gets to hit back.
Yep. Not that Zangiest has really great combat stats right now.
Yeah.
Wait till I get my final points so I can make him large, and then I can really outfit him.
Yeah. I'm guessing that'll be next level.
I have to double check my evolution points. Maybe it's either next level or the level after.
1 hit.
24, well, I'm guessing it was the 27 too.
Yeah.
Damn it! Why couldn't it have been one of the ones that have the green square around the damage?
Corden, your turn. I'm guessing charging to assist your Eidolon.
Actually, don't need to charge.
I was just thinking that way you get the bonus to attack when you're.
Outflank still requires us to actually be in flanking positions.
Yeah, you should. Fair enough. So I'm guessing you're going there.
There is another teamwork feat I'm getting once he becomes large. That even if we're next to each other, we get all the flanking bonuses.
I've seen that feat used before. Oh.
Yeah, but I've got to wait till he's large before I can get him get that one. So
Fair enough. So, moving in and attacking then.
yeah. God damn it! I rolled really crappy.
But do those factor? Oh, never mind. You're not moving into flank, so never mind.
Yeah, no, they honestly there was no way to move into flank without drawing a bunch of attacks of opportunity. But
Okay. Now it's the other Drake's turn, and it's going to be doing something that isn't smart but makes sense to its brain.
Going for Magnus?
Yep.
Let's see if it can actually back up its stupid decision.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh if he crits him
Claw.
there.
Claw.
Why are you rolling 2 die 20?
Not sure. Hang on. I'll re-roll those.
I mean,
Because they've got the wrong modifier anyway, so... And...
There's the 32.
that still misses.
Yep.
Oh,
That would miss me even if I was raging.
what about the 35?
The 35 meets my AC,
So that hits.
so
Good
that
hit.
hits once. Will it
You
be?
gotta hit it.
Will it be alive long enough to regret it? However,
Well, considering your turn's next...
yeah, my point.
And chopped wooden Drake, anybody.
And we know exactly what happens because it happens every time Magnus gets hit.
Well, I'm guessing you were already effectively raging after the,
Yeah, I just didn't have the mechanical.
Yeah. Fair point. So, time for something to go squish.
It's probably more like chip, chip, chippity, chip, 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 chip. Now it's entirely made of mulch.
Yeah, fair point. Okay. Hit, miss. Oh no, the crit doesn't confirm, sorry, rather. So, the first set of attacks all hit, but the crit does not confirm.
That's okay. I just have so many attacks.
Second lot, you only get 2 hits.
I mean, that's better than none.
Yeah. So, 23, 41, 61, 84, 101, 127, 149. Yeah, you do nearly double its HP.
Like I said, mulch.
Hey, gathered all the firewood we need tonight.
And drops out of rage.
Now it's Onyx's turn, and he's going to make a couple of ranged touch attacks for another... what's it called? Scorching Ray. Yeah. One hits, the other doesn't. So 66 of damage incoming to that particular beastie. So 26 points of fire damage on the Drake. Matthias, you're up.
5-foot step here, full attack with my pistol.
Okay. One hit, 16 points of damage.
Right. Oh well.
And now Miles is here to make another pile of mulch.
Make it rain.
I'm fairly sure most people don't like that being done with bullets. For many reasons. Okay, first one kills it. Do you want the other two against the runestone?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And the runestone is dusted.
Boom.
Okay, folks, we're going to call it there for the night. I'll take you guys back to the druid's home map, because I'm guessing you guys would head back there to prevent potential scrying, as he's got a cleansing sensor set up.
Yep. Oh, is Magnus going to skin anything aside from Mattias?
Can I make survival checks on any of these?
You can make it on the Hydra, if nothing else.
Yes. How long do I have?
Chris, where's the egg? You still don't think...
You can make perception checks to try and see if you can find one.
Quick question. Does the Hydra regeneration come from the blood or come from the meat?
Spending a panache for a d6 to this?
How long do I have?
Long enough that you could take a 10, but not that you could take a 20.
28.
Should I risk it?
Okay, yes, Matthias, you do in fact find one egg in a nest. There would have been several, but the rest of them got pulped by the chunks of runestone.
Damn.
Damn it, Miles. Alright, I'm taking the egg.
I was
Finally.
hoping I'd above that.
Well, if you want to have just taken the 10 instead, that's fine.
That would take it up to a 35, please and thank you.
Okay, so
I want to get some blood from this thing because it has regeneration, and I have a great idea for sandwiches.
Well, if I can hit Ratchet's egg, we got an endless food supply. Hydra barbecue, people.
I will say, just to say, cooking the Hydra will in fact negate... Well, I was going to say, dead Hydra meat doesn't regenerate. And even if it did, cooking it would kill that.
That's the reason why I'm trying to get some blood. I plan on cloning.
I know.
Just one giant, like, think about, like, you know how they do with how they're cloning meat nowadays? They have just one giant, like, flesh ball.
And that just reminds me of the Percy Jackson books, where when they killed where dead Hydra did regenerate, and they set up a fast food joint around the Hydra.
That's actually kind of hilarious.
Yeah, the Percy Jackson...
I saw that comic.
I was going to say, no, I was talking about the Percy Jackson novels by Rick Riordan.
Yeah, no, it was done as a comic from long before those books came out.
Yeah,
they had no way to stop it. It was a Lernaриan Hydra. They had no way to stop it from growing more heads, so they just kept chopping heads off till the heads became heavier than the body. So it had so many heads, the body couldn't support it, so it was lying on the ground. Whenever they needed some meat for the restaurant, they cut off one of the heads.
Oh, hey, Chris. I was checking the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
They've started Griffin and Hippogriff eggs. Well, you say for selling.
All right. Well, just to say, so you do get some meat. You'd also, with the 30 or the 35, you could also extract its breath weapon organ.
I take everything I can get.
Yeah, and if you're looking to make any weapons, you could always take some of the teeth. And I'm guessing you're taking the hide to try and make armor again.
Hydra armor?
Yeah, everything I can get my hands on.
Yeah, does anyone have a bag of holding? If not, Limerin's probably carrying it back, because there's a lot of stuff.
Actually, this skin could probably be used for a very good bow. At least the ligaments.
Alright, I'll go over
Hey, Miles. I think you might be able to whip up some sort of incubator for this egg.
Oh yeah, with enough, like I said, with enough alchemist fire, you can make anything.
I don't need it cooked. I just need it warm.
Let me see if I have knowledge nature. Same thing, right?
No, not really. At least not in this case.
Maybe if we heat it up enough, it'll get the fire element to it. A little of a flaming hydra.
Just Just focus on the basic incubator
I
for
was going
now,
to say, if
please.
nothing else, you could always talk to the druid when you get back about it.
Fair.
But, right, that's going to be it, folks. I'll put a full list of the Hydra components in the party loot later. And we will see you all next week, and if any of you have an interest in Japanese RPGs, then you can tune in and watch me play the Tales of Berseria on a blind playthrough starting on Tuesday at 5 PM Eastern. And if you've had any issues with the stream, this will be uploaded tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how friendly YouTube wants to be with the upload time. Take care and see you next week.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do? We need to talk to the other boggle that deals with genetics.
Now if that ain't a terrifying concept, I don't know what is.